Protectors of the Grid, Chapter 48. Holy mackerel. What's going on? Tara asked Patty when they arrived at Cybershark HQ. Patty grinned happily. We're testing the ferry with the new configuration this afternoon. Bigger scale than before. Charlie is convinced it's going to work, and if it does, the next test will be the last one before we go mass live. Tara and Will both hit Patty's raised palm in a three-way high five. Way to go, team! Does this include the security protocol? Sure does. Ben is handling that part. BW, what did you guys do to Ben? He's different somehow. Much easier to deal with. He is actually working now. She held up her palm again and again. Will and Tara shared a high five. Tara laughed, Will grinned, and Patty chortled. Never mind. Don't need to know. Just hoping it keeps up. They gave her a thumbs up as they hurried down the hall. Outside the lab, a crowd of Cybershark employees huddled around the door, straining to get in or at least to see. Excuse me. Tara wriggled partway through the jam of bodies, Will following in her wake. Hey! Tara waved at Charlie and Ben, huddled in their white lab coats, conferring over the papers in a thick binder. Hey yourself, Ben responded. Hey you guys, make room, let 'em through. He glanced at the workers still huddled in the hall by the door, then stood up. Listen, I know everyone wants to see this test. We're going to make it so you can too. If this one goes as well as we think, we will rerun the identical test on a bigger scale for all employees as soon as we can set up again. Okay? Okay, now everyone back to work. Soothed by Ben's promise, the crowd at the door dispersed with only minor rumbles and grumbles. Tara and Will pushed through the remaining bodies now exiting and closed the door behind them. Charlie looked up. Thanks, I can breathe again. Tara and Will moved closer to look over Charlie's shoulder. It was hieroglyphics to Tara, but Will scanned the notes and drawings with comprehension. She saw the spark of excitement when it ignited. Charlie, do you actually have everything you need? Will asked. Charlie looked up and smiled happily. Yes, we actually had the components right. It was a matter of proportion and placement. With devices as tiny as these, we are dealing with minute measurements that affect the chemical interactions. Ben's grin was as happy as Charlie's. We're almost set up for a run-through this afternoon, the same mini version that we used for our original demonstration to our investors. If that confirms the adjustments Charlie and the team made, we will bump it up 1,000%. The test for the whole gang. Then, a week or so later, we'll have our big bang. Mass live? Tara whispered, Yeah, mass live, the whole shebang, the real deal. Ben, trying not to jump too far ahead, couldn't hide the jubilation growing in him. They all looked at each other for half a minute, then excitement and hope burst out in raucous cheering and wild dancing.